What's up, everyone? Back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy here on RWG. So today, we've got a couple of things we want to do.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Now we're going to stay where we're at.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay, so today, we've got a couple of quests to look at. We got a new talent to get, so let's go ahead and do our talent real quick. Let's look at the Dark Arts real quick. We have the Stupefy, which curses somebody. That curses somebody. Ooh, so that projectiles curse somebody else. Okay, we're going with we defeat a cursed enemy, we get some health back. That's perfect. Okay, so Professor Weasley has an assignment for us. So we need to get. We're going to be doing 2 field guides. We also need to go to Sebastian in the Undercroft. And we still have a lot of these other ones that we'll get to also. But we're going to do this first. So we have to go to the library. So we're going to the library first. So this is the underground harbor. Okay. So let's go to the Viaduct courtyard real quick. Hope everyone had a great Friday. So our quests get untrapped by me selecting something I did. So let's go ahead and select that quest. There we go. Do I actually have to go in? Which way is it? There we go. Oh, so we're gonna swim in.
Revelio.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
There you are. Okay. Another one on the other side.
So this is the underground harbour.
Throwing rocks. That's pretty cool. That's one of those special words. Yeah, we're gonna go. Back up to the viaduct. Put that. Okay. So the underground courtyard is done. Now we're going to the transfiguration. We're going to the library. So let's go ahead and go to the library. Hey, we're going up there. What's that?
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Hello.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Okay.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
Okay.
Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Okay.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Okay.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The
That was a
snidget
guess.
was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
Darn.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
Horcruxes.
No, the answer
Nope.
was the Deathly Hallows.
Oh.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Should have known that.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh. That's the Bulger.
The Bludger.
The
I'm
Bludger.
sorry, but the
Wait,
correct
the
answer was the
quaffle?
quaffle.
Darn.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True?
True.
Actually, the answer was
Nope.
false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change
Darn,
things such
man.
as age or race,
Oh,
it cannot be used
rough.
to change species.
Rough time
Well,
with this.
I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
That was
If you're
rough.
inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Hey, not at the
I'm sorry.
moment.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Okay.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Okay. Time to go
My
see...
mother would like to speak
Oh.
with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may...
Revelio!
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Alright, looks like I've got a couple of questions just popped up. So let's go see Professor Weasley. And then we'll go see Sebastian and Undercroft. Okay, we're gonna wait. Okay.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay. So. Oh, swear it turns out I'm into a rat now.
I hate.
Beautifully done.
That was weird. Why would you talk about trolls?
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWL.
Okay, guys. Well, we've learned all spells. We still have a couple of curses to learn, but every spell has been learned.
Before you know it,
Let's go speak to the professor. Who's that?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
The rumors?
Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly.
Okay.
It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs.
Our owls.
I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Okay, so.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Levioso!
Arresto momentum.
Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay, Sebastian now has to do his other things.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
And this guy.
Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning some.
Okay. So, we've got a couple of new quests that have popped up. We got some challenges that we've completed. Okay, so we've gotten Shadow of the Mind. It's all gobbledygook. Mum's the Word, and a Dragon Debrief. We saw the Shadow of Discovery. So in Shadow of the Time, so it's two in Shadow of the Mind. So there's two places we got to meet Sebastian. We also have the Dragon Debrief. So we're gonna go to in the Shadow of Discovery. So we're gonna go to the Undercroft. Alright, let's go to the Undercroft.
Do you know how much distress you cause? Portraits have feelings too! It's taken hours to demustache your Aunt Mildred.
Someone mustached Mildred.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Okay.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Uh-oh.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
Uh-oh.
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Oh, jeez, here we go.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Okay. Now we can talk to Ominous.
I am not letting this go.
Okay, Ominous.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What
I
happened?
knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Okay.
It would mean a lot.
Okay, well that's done. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the Shadow of the Mine. We're going to go meet Sebastian by the Overlook. Alright, so we're going all the way up here for Sebastian. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to travel to Upper Hogsfield. We're going to pick up some potions and then go meet Sebastian.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What do we have here? A demigod.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Okay.
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered at their hands by the time they move on. If they ever do.
Okay, so I can't buy anything from her right now?
Oh, hello. I can't get over what happened to Bardolph.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
So we're going to go ahead and clear the goblin real quick. So we're going to do this so we can get going in without. Going in by herself. This should be fun.
Such arrogance.
Okay, here's one of them.
I'm famished. Who's there? How nice of you to stop by. Look, one less human to one less human to one. You fight about as well as a pup.
Momentum. Repulsor. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
No! It's gonna make you pay. You think you're clever, don't you?
Repulsor. Confringo. Levioso. Protego.
Why can't...
Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Repulsor. Accio.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo!
I shall defeat you no matter how you shake me.
Defendo! Protego!
That was a
Expelliarmus!
grave
Confringo!
Stop it!
Capulso! Defendo!
Okay, one done.
You only have Ranrock to blame. One camp down, one more to go.
Alright, let's grab whatever we can from here.
Revelio!
Too many walls. Everything from this camp. Alright. I'll get out of here.
How nice of you to stop by. Feels like I've been at this for hours.
This place has seen better days. That wasn't too hard. Revelio.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
So Sebastian's got a lot of new quests, but we need to finish this one.
Expelliarmus!
Wait a moment.
Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
No!
Defendo!
No! That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo! Defendo!
I won't
Bombarda!
bet.
Expelliarmus! Depulso!
How nice of you to stop by.
Defendo!
I won't rest until you're...
Expelliarmus!
No!
Depulso! Defendo!
I hate this!
Incendio! Revelio.
That was quick.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
That one was fun. Good. So this was the Madame Beaumont. And all this is Sebastian.
You went through to find my... I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I just surprised
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
No, you're right.
What do you have for sale?
What do you...
Okay.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Oh, she just has ingredients, right? Sell that.
Marvellous. I could always use
Sell
more
that.
of these.
Keep that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Keep that. Sell that. Sell that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for passing through.
Alright. So, let's go to quests. Okay, so we're doing In the Shadow of Time. No. Okay, we're going here first. In the Shadow of Mind.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych.
Okay.
This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Okay.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Okay.
After you.
Here we go.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Next time I see Pedro, that's...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Incendio! Arresto momentum! Crisis! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Compulso! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus!
Okay, there's one set down.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
Okay, so we're going to be finding people all the way down.
This is going well.
We
I
make a
have
good
feeling
team.
This is going to go really
We
bad in
do
a
at
second.
that.
Something's going to go bad really, really quick here, guys.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Let's get this out. Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are.
Defender. Descender. Defender.
Put me down!
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You are postponing the inevitable! Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Repulsor. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. Repulsor.
I won't.
Reparo. Incendio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Okay, we're going to sneak in for a little bit. We know where we're going, so... Oh, it's kind of like that all the time? Come on.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Revelio. Protego.
Okay, guys, here we go. We're going to continue in. Have you gone to mine? Mine. Okay, guys, here we go.
For better or for worse, we're in. Bombarda. Confringo. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Oh, small spoon. Nice.
Revelio.
Yeah, that was a quick kill.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Expelliarmus.
Agria!
Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Compulsor. Incendio. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully...
Compulsor.
Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda.
Okay.
Must be something around here that can help.
Revelio.
This is not a chest. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. There we go. Second round. Oh.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
Oh.
Reparo.
We're gonna prepare it anyway, so might as well do it now. Here we go. Going down.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Okay. This is crazy, guys.
Confringo.
A lot of weird things in this place. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the new spider?
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Oh, my lord.
Bombarda. Depulso. Defendo.
Quieter than a jobberknock.
What kind of spider was that?
Revelio.
So there were some good guys here. Okay, let's keep moving.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
Confringo. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, now we get that.
Lumos. Lumos.
There it is. There we go. Hold.
Lumos.
Okay.
Incendio.
Gotcha. Let's quickly look at our collection of our gear real quick. So there's any you. No. No. We sell a lot of stuff off. This is good. That's a good one. Fight item. Got a couple of different fights. Okay. We're almost there, guys. I think.
Expelliarmus! Bombardment!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Here we go.
Why am I not surprised?
One less human to worry about.
Arresto
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacier! We're not finished yet. It's almost waiting. Accio!
All little magistrates, one distraction! No!
Protego!
I will make you
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Reparo! Incendio! Crucial! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio!
That was
Symbol
rough.
above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo!
Let's collect everything first. Stones.
Revelio!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Okay. There's one. There's two. There's three.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Wasn't expecting that.
Okay. Now.
Revelio!
Okay.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Revelio.
Something about this place feels odd.
There it is.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Okay.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find...
Which we did.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit.
Okay, here we go.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Of course. Okay, Sebastian.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
No, you don't, Sebastian.
Unbelievable.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go up to the room of requirement real quick, and then we will call it a day, guys. Okay, so we need to go unravel a couple things. Okay. Now, I'm going to go over here to the room. Okay. Those are the ones I'm currently wearing. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out our current gear. So handwear, we're not going to do anything with that. We're going to sell that one later. But our cloak and robe, we have this guy here. Equip that one. And then our outfit, this one. Okay, guys, that is it for today's episode here of Hogwarts Legacy. Remember, we'll see everybody later. You guys have a great day.